Good evening, Successful Salon Team Training Room, salon owners, stylists, reservationists, and apprentices. How are we all doing? How do you all feel? It's been a mammoth week, hasn't it? Like crazy week. I hope you're all bearing up. I know that there's blisters upon blisters. I know that everyone's absolutely shattered. So hi Tracy, hello. I know everyone is knackered. Thank you for tuning in. I bet half the hairdressing nation is actually thinking, sod that. I'm gonna sit with a glass of wine. Well, I raise a glass of wine to you guys because it's been manic. So I hope you're all bearing up. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm going to be sharing some stuff around Instagram with you tonight and going through some you've heard it here first updates that they've made that not many other people know about. So hold on tight. But I'm going to give you some content so that I'm just going to move this because I will knock it over actually. Wine's never tasted so good as it does right now. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And then I'll pop back and answer questions afterwards. Okay, so we're going into, just about to end the broadcast then. Okay, we're going into the vortex, ladies and gents. There we go. Okay, so let's pop this into presenter mode so that you get the biggest that you can see. So most salon owners, when I speak to them, say, I just need to make more sales, then my business will be successful. Translated in salon owner talk, I just need more clients, then my business will be successful. And that's what most people say to me when I start working with them or when they come into 365. You know, it's all about if I get more clients through the door, I can make more money. But that's fundamentally flawed. And here is why. I'm going to ask you, who are you selling to? Do you even know who you're selling to? The clue is in your SU. Okay, when you know who you are and who you're selling to, you attract the right kind of clients time and time again. And here's why. Most people send out messages on Facebook or on Instagram. They do an advert or they'll do a post or they'll do an email blast and they have no clue who they're sending it to. They haven't sat and thought about that one person that they should be writing this to or saying it to or delivering it to, that one key ideal client, the client avatar, your SU. And they just scattergun their message so that they kind of know what they want to talk about. And it's all me focused. It's all internally focused. You know, I want to tell you how good I am so that you come and see me. And that is how most salons, most businesses, full stop, in the world promote themselves. When we switch from me focused to you focused, and you really know, you really dig deep and you find your SU, things start to change. Remember, I studied my SU for 12 weeks. It was the best 12 weeks I've ever spent on my business because now I pre-qualify clients. So advertising is a form of qualification. That's all it is. You are qualifying whether somebody is right for your business or not. If they read an advert and go, oh, I don't like that, that's fine because they're not your tribe. They're not going to, even if they visit your business, they will only come once and disappear anyway because they're not your SU. When you find your tribe, when you find your SU, they invest in you, in your brand, and they visit time and time again. They are your most loyal clients. They bring more friends and family with them. They buy products, they have weekly blow dries and colours and cuts. You know, they're really heavily invested in you as a brand. And that's what we want to aim for when we're doing any form of marketing, not shuttering it out just to anyone that's going to listen and not pre-qualify them. Then we just get loads of one-time visitors. You know, my time's better spent servicing the higher end of the market that like to pay that little bit more, that are invested in me and my brand because I know who my Sue is. And I would rather take a little longer building my business, which is probably, even if you think about it, faster than what a business filling their seats with lots of Karens that aren't their Sues, you know, people that aren't invested in their business. They're just filling their seats up with space, and then they go and they disappear and they don't come back again, and probably won't ever try you again because they've done it and you weren't their type of business. Whereas I heavily invest in finding my Sue so that she invests back in me. Here's just a little something I want to share with you from one of my guys that have done my Find Your Sue course, and she's in my mastermind group. So Jen, I have something to share with you. Since my New Look social media, I have had 38 new followers, of which 8 were yesterday and today. This is over a space of about a week and a half, I believe. But from all my posting, I have had 6 beautiful new clients for the full works. All my Sue. I'm getting messages from 5 different platforms. I'm finding it hard to keep up. I don't know how you do it all. Can you see how utterly transformational finding your Sue really, really is? When you niche down in your client and you really, really, really understand them. And I'm not just saying go and have a look at, like, go and find your ideal client or your client avatar. They are pieces of paper. They are something that you just write a few things down on a bit of paper, maybe draw a stick man, give it a name. There's your client avatar. You've done no better than if you hadn't have even bothered. Okay, when you really go through the process and you find your Sue, in a week and a half, this salon had 6 beautiful new clients for the full works. All of them her Sue or their Sue. So it just goes to show you, when you get it right and you start attracting, they come thick and fast because you're putting the right message out to the right people and you're pre-qualifying them to whether or not you are the right business for them. That is all any marketing is. So please, when you're putting out marketing, don't be scared that someone isn't going to like it, someone isn't going to agree with you. Don't give a shit about that. You be your true, authentic self and you market your business as you are. Stand up in your own true power. They will find you. Your tribe just end. It's like magic, literally, like somebody waves a wand. They just show up and there they are. So I'm going to talk to you today about how to connect with your Sue in stories. Now, this is a screen grab of Canva. I'm an absolute, I love Canva, really, really love it. It's a great tool for your business, and they've got loads of already pre-made story templates in Canva. Now, you guys are doing great with your posts. I'm seeing lots of posts coming out. I'm liking and commenting on as many as possible. You know, my power pods, they get my full attention. If you're in my power pods, I'm commenting and liking on all of your stuff and I'm watching it. And, you know, in there today, there was a lot about blisters upon blisters and everyone's like packing each other's parachutes and shouting each other out and moving their Instagram further and further. But for you guys making stuff, Canva is, and this is for everybody, Canva's already got loads of stuff that other creatives have already made and said that Canva could use it. So you can use all of this stuff and sometimes just change the words. I've changed a few little bits, like this one here, going for the goals. I'm going to come out of this and share some of the stuff that I've made with you. And down here is all the templates. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So this one here, going for hair goals. So dream hair, they get to write in that what their dream hair is. Favorite product, they get to write there what their favorite product is. I might need a little help with, they get to write in there what they might need a little help with. Secret hair crush, they get to write in there who their secret hair crush is. And this is something that you can put on your story and then tag some of your clients in, or just put it on your story for anyone to use. And when they reshare, and put a call to action on there, you know, tag us in, answer the questions, tag us in. And when you put a call to action on there and people start doing it, like this one here, I might need a little help with, perfect opportunity for you to offer some amazing advice and get them into your chair. Okay, if they're clients that don't come to you, and here, if they've got secret hair crush and dream hair, ask them, DM them. I see your secret hair crush is, I don't know, Gwyneth Paltrow. How does your hair stand up to that right now? How do you move forward? What would you like to have done? What's the first thing that you need to do? What, you know, don't say what salon do they go to, but what can I help you with? Like, really make it evident that you're trying to help them. It's all them focused. I love this one. I did it with my Find Your Sue calls. So everyone that does my Find Your Sue calls gets this sent to them in Messenger. And it says, I've just done my Find Your Sue calls and I fill in the blank. This one says, just had my hair done at Obsessions and I fill in the blank. If they're on your Instagram, utilize them, because if your clients or anyone is sharing these, they are marketing you to their entire followers, their entire following list. And we want as many people marketing us. It's almost like PR. Okay, so we're marketing on our own channel. That's what we're doing. When somebody else is shouting about you and posting about you or putting up a story about you, it's second party endorsement. It's a bit like PR, okay? And if you can get some VIPs in your area or some influencers to do it, it's absolute gold mine, because everyone wants to get involved. If you've got someone on your Instagram that's a client of yours and they have a birthday, happy birthday to and then tag them in. Everyone loves a birthday shout out. Sadly, you don't see enough of them on Instagram. You see huge amounts on Facebook. Don't see enough of them on Instagram. My feelings in emojis: current mood, emoji I use a lot, favorite animal, emoji that looks like me. You could switch that out for emoji that represents my hair right now. You can change these, and like, if you click on them, like, seriously, it's just as simple as emoji that looks like my hair right now. It's as simple as click. I might move that dot down a little bit so that it looks a bit more, there we go, so it looks a bit more spaced out. Everything's on there already for you. You just change some words. This one I love. Oh my god, I made this last night and I was like, I might just keep this to myself because it's so bloody good, but I'm not like that, so I'm sharing it with you guys. Salon compatibility quiz. I long for hair that is ... My hair is ... Your advice is ... So if you send these out to anyone that's maybe not even a client, just send it to them. Fancy filling this out, see if I can help. So I long for hair that is blonde. My hair is brown. Your advice is, and then you get to repost that on your story and write the advice on it. So they put the original one up, fill in the top two, and then tag you in it. And then you, once that goes onto your story, fill in the advice bit and just type out some stuff on your phone or on your, yeah, it has to be on your phone, and then post it again, but tag them in it, and then it tells them. So you're giving advice online for everyone to see. It's super, super powerful. I love it. This one, my top 5 hair goals: condition. Roots that don't come down to my bloody ear holes would be great right now. It's got so long. I just want it cut. They would be my hair goals, but what is everyone else's? And then you can jump in and have a conversation. You know, hey, so you want to lose 6 inches on your hair? What's made that decision? How do you feel about having it cut off? Who's doing it for you? Oh, no one yet. It's just a thought. Oh my God, I would love to be the person that does that for you. And then we could pop some balayage in and just pop some really lovely curls and make it look amazing. Like, give them an opportunity to work with you. All people want is an invitation. And this one, ask me anything. So you place a question sticker on it, and then you answer it when they put it on theirs and tag you in. You then answer it. The younger generation do this really, really well, and they do things like shout for shout, and you see it happening all the time. So it's nice. These are nice little ways that adult generation can do it and businesses can do it, so that we're really leveraging other people doing the heavy lifting of our marketing for us, getting out to as many people as possible, changing as many heads of hairs as we can physically reach. And we can only ever reach as many as that are on our follow list, okay? And half the time we can't even reach all of those. So by using other people to help leverage that marketing for us is really, really key to growing your business. Okay, let's go back over to this screen here. So, but here's the thing. It's all very well and good you knowing who your Sue is, and that is absolute key to ever growing your business. I would actually stand up and say that in order to move your business forward and grow your business, you need to know your Sue. No two ways about it. And it's nothing new. I'm not telling you anything new there. We've all been told time and time again, learn who your client avatar is, learn who your ideal client is. But that's not enough in this day and age anymore. We're a thoughts, facts, actions, feeling generation, and just reading a bit of paper, which used to transfer to a sale, you know, that doesn't work anymore. We want emotion. We want to see things happening before our eyes. We want to see the progression of a business before we join it. We're stalking, we're watching constantly. So we need Sue. We don't need an avatar. We don't need an ideal client. We need to know our Sue. But we also need to know who we are as a business. Now, this came to me a little while ago when I was going on holiday actually, and I needed to buy a holiday outfit. And I didn't have any time to go shopping, and I was really stressed out about it. And I don't actually enjoy shopping anymore. I'm not going to lie. If I go shopping, it's for a day with me and Ellie, and she's doing the shopping, and I'm doing the carrying the bags and the paying. But it's quality time with her, so I really don't mind. But yeah, I don't like trudging around shops and taking clothes on and off. It just does my head in. But this girl here, she does holiday outfits really, really well. And she always posts where she buys them from. So within literally an hour to an hour and a half, I had found and ordered 7 day outfits, 7 evening outfits, 7 bikinis, and 3 pairs of shoes, all from this Instagram account. She's got a similar physique to me. She's got a similar style to me. I like the things that she wears, and it was just click, 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 order, 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 order. And then within 24 hours, the whole lot was delivered to the salon, done. Out of the packet, chucking it into the suitcase, and that was it. I didn't have to think or worry about it. And it changed the way I shop forever. This girl here, she is, if I'm going to London of a weekend on a Sunday, Ellie and I, pretty much you'll find us in a cafe, in a bar, in a restaurant in London with friends or shopping. That's how we spend our time together. We absolutely love that. And so if I'm meeting up with friends or things and I need an outfit, then, you know, going for dinner with the girls or lunch with the girls, then this girl here, I can find a whole outfit on there. And no longer do I have to go around shop to shop to shop to find a top, a pair of jeans and a pair of shoes, or a dress and a pair of sandals. It's like one person's got the whole outfit look together, and it's just bam. Or maybe I've got a pair of shoes at home that would look perfect with that, so I just order the dress. It stops me having to think. Do you remember that marketing thing I said about 4 or 5 weeks ago? Don't make me think. If you don't have to think, the client buys. So don't make them think. Let them know who you are and who you're talking to. They will buy. The right people then will turn into a sale. But these girls are both influencers, okay? And this girl here is also an influencer. But she has no clue who she is. I don't know whether she's selling cats, makeup, cups, Christmas decorations. I have no clue who she is or what she does. And I see this a lot in salons. And some of you will have already seen this presentation before, but I'm going to share it again because it's so powerful. If I was to visit this salon here, I know without even having stepped foot inside that building, that I will most probably leave with some really bright, funky coloured hair. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to have so many laughs. There's going to be lots of energy going on in that salon. It's probably going to be quite messy. There's lots of product everywhere, and there's people, clients and stylists in and out, up and down, round and round. There's probably going to be quite funky music. I'm probably going to have retro biscuits and coffee and drinks, and it's going to be bright and like just a buzz going through it. But if I visit this salon here, I can imagine that I'm going to have a very serene experience. It's going to be like a hair spa. There's going to be lovely music playing. It's going to be very calm and tranquil. I'm probably going to sip on some nice herbal teas or a nice glass of wine. Probably, you know, it's very, the music's going to be very soothing, and the team are just immaculately dressed, well put together. Everything's absolutely stunning. I bet the salon's absolutely beautiful, because they both tell the story really, really well on who they are. You know, if I wanted this stunning, glossy, classic, curly blowout, and I wanted this blowout once a week, every week, I'm not going to go here for it. Equally, if I'm looking for a salon that does really vibrant, funky, way out there hair color, I'm going to look at going here as opposed to here, because here tells me they do it. Here tells me they don't do it. It's not to say they don't. They quite probably do, but it's not what they're marketing. They're marketing extensions, curls, long, glossy, curly, beautiful locks. Here, funky colors, hip hop, trends. You know, they're marketing a completely different thing. And I think it's really important that we know who we are and what we sell and who we sell it to. So I've got some breaking news for you, and this is really, really exciting. It's got me absolutely so excited. It's unreal. There's 2 bits to share with you today. First of all, Instagram users across the world will now be able to pin up to 3 comments on their post. Now, this was only released on Tuesday. It hasn't turned up in my updates yet. My phone updates consistently, so as soon as it's out I will know about it, but I'm just letting you know what's coming so that you can start to plan on how you are going to use this. And I think it's a real good tool. Actually, it's designed to be able to market the positivity, the creativity, the niceness that comes around people championing each other through Instagram. And this is how it looks in your feed. So in your comments here, when you slide one of the comments over, in fact, actually, I haven't checked it for a few hours, but when you slide one of the comments over, you've always had the bin or the back comment or the exclamation mark, but now you've got a pin. If you tap on that pin, this comes up and you get the option to click here and pin comment. That pins that comment right to the top of that post. So anyone looking at that post will see that positive comment first. So obviously, when you get some really amazing comments, or if you get like Robert Cromie's comment on something, you would pin that to the top so that everybody can see Robert Cromie's, 365, Sophia Hilton, Angie Barton. Oh my God, they've commented. Oh my God, this must be an amazing post. So everyone can see it. So it's going to be really key for that. But it's also really key to be able to push down any negative, nasty comments, which we all get sometimes. I can't say I've had any for a while. My daughter gets some sometimes. It really upsets me. But she's really good at just like answering back and just not letting them get to her. But if you do get any negative comments, it's a great way of just pushing it down so people just don't bother to read it, which I think is really key. But this is the thing that is really, really freaking exciting me. Okay, so you will recall me at the beginning of the year getting acquainted with TikTok and just learning my way around it, finding out why it's such a phenomenon. You know, there's some amazing people. There's a dentist that has build her practice by doing TikToks with kids in her chair, and now all the kids in the neighborhood want to go to that dentist. Mum, I want to go to that one. Why? Well, because she does TikToks. She's made it famous. Ellie is making my salon. She's future-proofing the next generation in my salon. She does TikTok, so she dry styles hair, does a TikTok in the mirror with her client, and so her age group want to come to the salon because they want to be involved with having their hair done and doing a TikTok. Ellie's quite a leader. I don't know where she gets that from. So she's very, very good at learning how to monetize, good word as well, monopolize and monetize a social media marketing tool. So that's what she does for my salon. But I don't know, there's like this whole stigma around TikTok and being old, and anyone my age on TikTok tend to do this whole thing of being over 30 and on TikTok, and it's such a big bloody deal. And I'm like, I'm nearly 40. Maybe I shouldn't be on that channel. However, there's been a humongous row with China and India, okay? And India has basically banned 56 Chinese apps in India. So they've literally shut it down. No one in India is allowed to use it. I don't know how they stop it from coming into the country. I've got no idea. But TikTok obviously oh God, what was it called? Musical.ly on the early days, and so Musical.ly was Chinese, and then they rebranded it to TikTok, and it's still Chinese app. So India's banned it. So Instagram, being the clever little devils that they are, have started, and that is only in Germany, France, and Brazil at the moment. But I can imagine it will go worldwide pretty soon. They're just beta testing it. And they are bringing out, or they have bought out, but whether they're bringing it to us, fingers crossed, I bloody hope so. This makes me so happy. They are bringing Reels. Okay, so it will be when you go to do a story or a live, or you create basically create a story. There's that little bit that you swipe along, and it will say live, hands-free, story, type. You will then see Reels, and you can see here, it literally, there's the timer there, so you can see how long the piece of video is going to be. I don't know what all these buttons actually do right now, because I haven't played around with it yet, because obviously it's not here yet. But it pretty much looks like TikTok with this down the side, and obviously it's a video because there's the plus in the video, so that you're going to be able to pretty much do TikToks inside of Instagram now, which is freaking huge. Like, we don't need to be apologetic for being 40 and on TikTok anymore. We have our own space that is acceptable to be over the age of 30 and to be on it. So I'm so excited. But also, it cuts out that middleman. Ellie's creating these TikToks, and then she's having to move them over into Instagram, and it's just a pain in the bum. If you can create it in Instagram, it just makes things so much easier. Also, then Instagram own the content, so they will show it over the top of TikToks. So when they release this, if you're still using TikTok because you just love it and you're transferring it over, anyone using Reels will get shown above yours. So I would definitely, once it hits, start to master it. And here you can see along the top here, so we've got our posts, we've got our IGTV, we've got our tagged posts that people tag us in, and here is a nice new little button that is Reels. So I'm super excited to be waiting on the sideline for that, because I just want to start playing with it now. I'm like, come on. Very, very exciting indeed. So I'm going to pop back into StreamYard and look at all the comments, see who's asking what. Let's stop sharing my screen. Okay, what have we got? It literally looks like half of the industry are like asleep or drinking wine tonight. My hair is amazing. My stylist Jen is the best in the world. She just knows what I want. So pleased for you. Like, have you seen mine? My stylist is amazing. I own a bloody hairdresser's and I can't get my hair done. It's not fair. I'm so sad I've not been active on social media all week. Obviously, it's because it was first week and oh God, it's been insane for everyone. I get so anxious when I've not posted for a while. Okay, Nicole, what's flying up for you there? Because you don't need to validate anyone else. You showing up and commenting on people's posts is validating them. You don't need to validate anyone. You just need to do you. And if taking some time off of social media is what you need to do, you need to do that. Sadly, I don't take time off social media, and I probably should enforce that. But it's part of what I do. And I am, news break number 2, actually booking a holiday in the first week of August. So I will down everything. I'm literally going on a beach to sleep. That's all I'm doing. But don't get anxious when you've not posted. And also, is that you not posting out on your salon's Instagram? Actually, I think I've misread that. I wouldn't get anxious about that. Like I said, if you need to take some time off, that's okay. Maybe the next post you come back with is needed to take some time out. You know, that's acceptable. It's okay to take some time out. I find it so difficult to figure out my perfect Sue, Jennifer. I'm really struggling. Nicole, have you done the Sue course, the Find Your Sue course? Shout me, because you should have got that nailed now if you have. My Sue is actually called Sue. So is mine. That's why it's called Find Your Sue, because her name is Sue. And hi, just finished work. I'll watch back. Hey, Sandy, I hope you're okay. Everyone's like, well, actually, it's Friday, isn't it? So everyone probably is still at work. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we have to change the days. Anyway, guys, it doesn't seem like there's any questions tonight, so I'm going to leave you be. Go and get some food. Go and get some wine. Go and put your feet up. I know they must be really sore and really, really hurting. And I will catch you all on Monday. We're going to start digging into average bills on Monday, because I know everyone's is through the roof right now, but it wasn't before. And we run the risk of slipping back to old habits when this all dies down. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So we're going into average bills, and we're going to talk about, we've got 2 weeks kicking average bills, but basically sharing all the great information with you as to how to get it up, why you need to get it up, all the insights of people that are actually doing it. And I look forward to bringing that to you next week. You take care. Have the most amazing weekend. Please survive Saturday. I'm on reservations and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but I am loving every single second of it. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Mwah. Lots of love to every single one of you. And for those of you watching on the replay, I hope you're well, and catch up on Monday if you can. I know it's been a slog. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.